Imagine creating the ultimate heavyweight fighter, a competitor who has the best punches, power, chin, wrestling, and fight IQ all rolled into one. A fighter who would drop anyone, regardless of the combat sport. Jon Jones is as close to a perfect heavyweight fighter as we've ever seen. But what if we took the absolute best attributes of the heavyweight fighters of the world? What if we stole fighters' attributes from all combat sports? Let's build the ultimate combat sports athlete. Punches. Mike Tyson. Before you call me biased, hear me out. When it comes to punches, there is not a heavyweight fighter on the planet better than Mike Tyson. Usyk has a lot of hype around him from his recent win over Tyson Fury, but Prime Iron Mike was a different beast.
Anticipated to hit him.
Must land something or else it's just a question of a few seconds.
His devastating hooks, uppercuts, and ability to generate knockout power from close range make him impossible to trade with. Even fighters like Evander Holyfield, known for their durability, struggled to handle Tyson's ferocity. He fought so many Hall of Fame boxers and put fear in their heart. His mastery of head movement and his ability to explode with combinations are skills that our ultimate fighter would need in their arsenal. Power. Francis Ngannou. No heavyweight fighter can dominate without knockout power, and for that, we're borrowing from Francis Ngannou. His one-punch KO ability has made him one of the scariest fighters in combat sports history, from flattening Alistair Overeem to nearly decapitating some of his other opponents. Francis's raw power ensures that our fighter could end any fight in an instant, no matter who he's facing off against. I truly do not see an argument for anyone else in regards to power, but I'm all ears. Chin. Vitali Klitschko. A great heavyweight needs to be able to take a punch, and few have shown more resilience than Vitali Klitschko. Vitali absorbed some of the hardest shots in boxing history, including from Lennox Lewis, and kept coming forward. While you don't want to rely solely on your chin, having Vitali's durability ensures that our fighter can survive tough exchanges and recover quickly in the heat of battle. Although I will admit, having a boxer does leave room up for debate, since we can't know how his chin would hold up against things like elbows, knees, and head kicks. Fight IQ. Jon Jones. Fight IQ is the ability to adapt and outthink opponents during a fight, and Jon Jones is the gold standard. Jones's strategic approach to fighting allows him to dominate opponents in every area of the game. Whether it's using his reach to control distance or exploiting weaknesses in his opponent's styles, Jones's intelligence would ensure our fighter always has the upper hand. Plus, he's got that whole eye poke mastery thing down to a science. Everyone gets 1 or 2 illegal moves before you get a point deduction. Cardio. Jon Jones. Next up is cardio, and this one also goes to Jon Jones. Jones is known for his ability to maintain a high pace in 5-round wars, as demonstrated in his battles against Daniel Cormier and Alexander Gustafsson. He never seems to slow down, even in the later rounds, staying sharp and composed. With Jones's cardio, our fighter could push the pace in every round, wearing down opponents both mentally and physically. I don't think there is too much competition for this category, to be honest. Most heavyweights have an awful gas tank. Wrestling. Daniel Cormier. For wrestling, we're looking to Daniel Cormier, the former Olympic wrestler and UFC heavyweight champion. Although he needs to lay off the donuts now, DC's ability to control opponents with his wrestling, combined with his relentless pressure, is unmatched. He was an Olympic athlete, and in the GOAT discussion for heavyweights, his ability to time his engages perfectly and execute high-impact takedowns would make our fighter's wrestling game elite. Jiu-Jitsu. Fabricio Werdum. For Jiu-Jitsu, we're borrowing from Fabricio Werdum, the former UFC heavyweight champion and ADCC world champion. Today's UFC everyone knows a bit if Jiu-Jitsu. I mean, you have to. What helped me make my decision for this category was Werdum's creativity in finding submissions, be it arm bars, triangles, or guillotines. It really sets him apart. His ability to capitalize on the smallest openings would give our fighter the ability to finish fights on the ground in any position. Kicks. For kicks, we're going with Rico Verhoeven, the reigning glory heavyweight kickboxing champion. Rico's lightning-fast, devastating leg kicks and head kicks are legendary. His ability to chop down opponents with low kicks or land spectacular head kick knockouts would give our fighter another dangerous weapon in their striking arsenal. I think even if Alex Pereira moves up to heavyweight, Rico is a better choice. Heart. Heart is about more than just toughness. It's about never giving up no matter the odds. Mark Hunt embodies this better than anyone. From his epic comeback against Derek Lewis to his refusal to quit in brutal wars, Hunt's resilience and determination would ensure our fighter never backs down. He even was relentless against a roided-up Brock Lesnar. Speed. For speed, we're taking Anthony Joshua. Joshua's hand speed and footwork for a heavyweight are unparalleled. He almost looks like he doesn't belong in heavyweight. His ability to throw combinations and move in and out of range with precision would give our fighter a significant advantage in striking exchanges. This would ring even more true if our fighter had the reach advantage. Aggression. Aggression can overwhelm an opponent and dictate the pace of a fight. For this, we're taking Mike Tyson's relentless forward pressure. Mike would walk you down no matter who you were. Tyson's aggressive style struck fear into his opponents, and his ability to swarm fighters with power punches would make our ultimate fighter a constant threat. Charisma. Muhammad Ali. At the end of the day, no matter how great of a fighter you are, it doesn't matter if you can't sell tickets. Muhammad Ali is the undisputed GOAT of charisma in combat sports. From his witty comebacks to his iconic trash talk, Ali would make any fight a must-watch event. On top of it all, he is likeable. Some people sell tickets off controversy and being hated, but Ali I would not put in that category. Granted, I would be lying if I said he was never in controversy. Refusing to go to the military got him a ton of heat and also allowed him to sell tons of tickets upon his return. His charisma cannot be denied though. So, to recap, our ultimate heavyweight fighter has Mike Tyson's punches, Francis Ngannou's power, Vitali Klitschko's chin, Jon Jones' fight IQ and cardio with a side of eye pokes, Daniel Cormier's wrestling, Fabricio Werdum's jiu-jitsu, Rico Verhoeven's kicks, Mark Hunt's heart, Anthony Joshua's speed, Mike Tyson's aggression, and Muhammad Ali's charisma. With all these attributes combined, this fighter would be unstoppable, excelling in every area of combat sports. Whether it's standing, grappling, or getting over with the fans, they dominate the heavyweight division like no one else. If you would like to see the greatest fighter in any weight class, click the video on the left. And if you are curious how good Conor McGregor really was, click the video on the right.